Okay, hello everyone. I'm glad to see you back on my channel. Today I'm going to go ahead and continue on with Persona 5 Royal, where we left off. Hope you guys have been doing well today. And if you like the channel, again, you can go ahead and subscribe, as well as just come in, just chat with me in the chat box. I'm going to go ahead and begin. And I'll begin in just a moment. I am checking something important on my phone. I'll be with you in just a moment. Un momento, bisque. Okay. There we go. All right. Just bring up the chat on my phone. Within just a moment. Okay. All right, ready to begin. So let's see, what do we want to do in Persona? Since I've just completed the fight against Kamoshida, I'm just going to take this charge. I'm going to take my controller off its charge. And we'll just go ahead, and the next thing we're going to do is let's come back, let's go down into LeBlanc. So we got, what's his name here? You know. Try the crossword puzzle. That'll be fun. Let's see what we're talking about here. Okay, so Hanami Cherry viewing. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh Lord. Oh dang. Oh, let me just really give up on that part. Okay, so it doesn't have anything on the shopping network. No, I don't have anything on the shopping network this time. Let me see, try going out. What can I go anywhere else right now? Well, I do need to buy some more tools I'm gonna need for the. Okay, let's see a minute. Okay. I'm just gonna buy another one. He sold out because I do need to make sure I keep a good amount of supplies and stuff that I'm gonna need to make different infiltration tools, particularly lockpicks. Especially if I enter mementos soon. Gotta go to the supermarket, so I guess they closed. Supermarket, what you doing? Close when I need to go inside you. Yeah, I guess I don't really need to go into the supermarket right now. So this is kind of, it's the second, the evening on the second day of May. So I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna go up here and just have a little nap. Before I do that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and train a little bit because I do need to make sure my physical strength as well as my spirit power actually increases a little bit more. And we're gonna take a nice protein shake. Probably need to go and buy some more protein though.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Yeah, because I only had like one of them and I just drunk it,
Okay.
so yeah. We got an all-in-one pet with Morgana. He's a good trainer and he's cute as hell. and look, he's even encouraging.
Nice going.
All right.
See how many people can say they got pets like Morgana?
All right.
Well then. Okay.
They said, come on. Okay, hey, you can hear me all right. You don't have plans, do you? Come help me instead of sleeping your life away. Because we do owe it to him. All right, let's go down here and help Sojiro.
Sorry I kind of pressured you into doing this.
And now to our next topic.
Yeah, well, I guess we just wash all these
The
dishes.
story of a dishonored Olympic medalist. Just recently, a high school coach confessed at an assembly that he had been repeatedly abusing students. Given his prior Olympic
Tomoshida
achievements,
is a
this has caused
bad
quite a
boy.
stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to his entire school? The police
Yeah,
are
would
hoping that
indeed.
the upcoming
Wouldn't that change his
interrogations
heart?
will bring light to this question.
So we done went up and ran up in his stuff, right?
Isn't this...
My friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time.
Yeah.
It was scary, but I'm relieved that the
Yeah,
abuse
he
is
was in
finally
there
going
whooping
to
that
end.
behind.
He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I
Fill
don't
it
have
up
to
the
deal with
girls,
that
whipping up
sexual
the
harassment
boys.
anymore. There were always rumors, sure. Not many people believed them, though. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually true. At least now I can go to school without worrying.
I knew it.
Just goes
This
to show
is
you
your
the
school,
kind of
isn't
stuff you can that can be going on when you're just not paying attention. Seems like it.
Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down, all right? More importantly, keep those hands moving. I've got some more stuff I need you to do.
Man.
Chief really worked us hard. Well, you mean worked me, not you. He didn't make you do anything, cat. So did you see? It was on the news. No way the school's gonna be able to play dumb after that. I saw it too. 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐿's name didn't come up, right? Not that I saw. I'd bet they wanted to keep that part quiet. I'm so glad. It's finally over then. All we gotta do is stuff our faces and put Komoshida's crap behind us. I'm totally looking forward to the celebration party. I'll try not to let you guys down.
Yes.
Alright, we need to sell a gold medal tomorrow. Even if the chief wants your help, make sure you turn him down, okay?
Okay.
We gotta take care of business tomorrow. like we told Ann we would. Make sure you sell the metal. All right, cool. So we're going to sell the metal. I'm gonna make a few infiltration tools. That'll be the most useful thing. I know I got like 10 lockpicks right now, but can never have too many lockpicks. I'm gonna do 3 of those. 3 lockpicks and I think I'm gonna make. Yeah, why not? I just calming aroma. That'll do. That will do.
Yes.
You definitely gotta you're definitely getting better. I can tell just by watching you.
Yeah.
Ain't that cute? We got us a cat to know how to pick locks.
Nice.
See, Morgana's a good boy.
Well then.
Make sure to do the dishes.
All right. When I get back, chores really. I can't right now. I can't right now.
Don't get cocky with me. Welcome.
Am I interrupting something?
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing
And those
everyone's been
psychotic
talking about?
breakdowns, yeah.
Doesn't it
They
make you
are.
curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they
Yeah,
really
that's
be
called pattern
coincidental?
recognition right there.
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please.
House
Are you a
blend does sound
part-timer?
good.
I'm surprised this place can afford one.
No, not exactly.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend?
Shujin Academy. Like the rest of you, like your little
Oh,
sister.
someone I know goes there as well. I heard that things are rough right now. A
Yeah.
teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all
Yeah,
of a
we heard
sudden
about
one
that.
day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Yeah, we found out about it intimately.
Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
All right. Today's the day we turn in that metal for cash.
All right, let's go and
You
get
know
us some
someplace
scratch,
to buy it off you,
some
right?
moolah, some chuckles. So let's head over to the air soft. Go see Iwa, so we can go ahead and trade this. I guess I'll go to Central Street. Go ahead and trade this metal for some quick scratch. So this is the place. Looks like, let me see. Looks like it. Let's just take care of this. Wait, we don't have to search. Oh, we don't have a search warrant yet. Just be patient. I'm sure we'll get one soon enough. And they never think about running off down this narrow alley. Yeah, let's go ahead and go into the place. You again? What do you want? I want to buy this. I want you to buy this. Okay. Huh? A gold medal. Why do you have this? We don't buy any fake or stolen goods here, kid.
Hey.
Hold on a sec. Let me see it. I'm just not going to ask where you got this. How's 30,000 yen sound for it, though? Works for me. 30,000 yen it is, then. I'll take it. I'm giving it to you for a steal, but I'll still take it. It's almost time. Here, take this with you. It's a thank you. It's a thanks for selling me that metal. But That's not to open it. Just bring it with you next time you come back here. This is a little weird. What's inside? It's all fine. Trust me. They're here. Let me see. Manu. What the hell you pronounces that? Manu 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐤. Yes. All right. Go, kid. Do you know why we're here? I don't know. Looking for evidence? You tell me, Mr. Detective. Hey, watch your attitude. Well, you guys gonna search me? Go on. Do what you gotta do. What was that? And upstanding citizens, I'm supposed to cooperate with the cops, right? Hey, you sure that, let me see, you sure that lead was legitimate? I could have sworn it was. Can you two hurry it up? I got a business to run here. You bastard. Hey, you. What's in the bag, huh? Show me. The kid's just a regular old customer. You can check the tapes if that'll convince you. They'll show everything that's gone down here today. I don't want to be here until when the detectives see the footage of me with the golden medal. I should leave. All right. Because I won't let you get away that easy. Show us what's in the bag. It's none of your business. I should actually be going. I don't feel like it. I'm just going to say I should actually be going. Hey, you're talking to a kid, remember? Besides, he's not the one we're here to see. That's right, Mr. Detective. Maybe next time, try not harassing my customers. See how that goes.
See ya.
Safe trip home, kid.
What were those detectives doing there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag?
Yeah, maybe a little.
Well, come on, let's open it up.
Well, we best not to open it up outside the damn place with them folks up in there.
A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible, though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had. There's something weird about that place. Hey, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something this real-looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time you came, right? You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it.
Ooh, well, a deal. Then we got a paper bag. All right. Although I'm thinking that paper bag is gonna be less valuable than, you know, the kind of heat we just got.
Figuratively, obviously.
Oh, hello, it's me.
Yeah, and how are you doing today?
About Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage.
Serves him right. Yeah, serves that SOB right.
About that.
Fucking around with them kids like
I
that.
was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it.
Well, it's possible. At least we were able to give everybody else a little bit more courage, I guess.
I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration.
Ooh,
Let's
celebration
meet him for the police
time.
station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right?
Yeah, well, we got the money. We got 30,000 yen. So guess what? We're gonna party hard this day, right? It'll all be okay.
All right. You should be really excited about the place I chose, by the way.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
Everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
Ah, a restaurant of Lady Ann's choosing. Finally, a decent meal. Hey, what do you think we're gonna be eating?
This may be sushi. I'm hoping barbecue. It might be Chinese. Barbecue. Well, let's go with the barbecue.
Oh, I could go for some Wagyu beef. It better be grade A. In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it.
Yeah, we gotta keep you in the bag. Let's see, we can't have you in front of all in front of them people when we start trying to sneak you in now. So we're finally having this celebration tomorrow. I can't wait. Ooh, isn't that fun? Gonna have a celebration at a nice fancy restaurant. Anne's choosing.
Yeah, make sure your clothes up.
Oh.
Okay, we finished that book. Isn't that cool? See, we're gonna prove to everybody we're not such dimbos, are we? And we're finally getting a chance to eat that delicious food. I gotta admit, everything really does look good, though.
No wonder Lady Anne chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us in Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like, the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it.
Y'all got the
Some
most
of them
gossipy
actually seem grateful.
brats at that school.
Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
See, that's why you gotta stay grounded with your fame. We're good on time. You plan on eating?
Well, of course I'm gonna eat, but...
This place has a time limit!
Oh crap! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace.
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu.
That's what Ryuji and Anne are pretty much the same kind of kip and caliber. He just likes a huge amount of meat and she likes a huge amount of sweets.
Oh man, blood melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
Just with proper dining. Balance. There's that balance.
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
Well, it definitely looks good.
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just got
these
these
beans.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
You got a bunch.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up, but it should probably still taste good.
Oh my goodness.
Plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
All right. So we'll show them how to make a properly balanced plate.
Reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese.
They're not even paying you guys attention.
As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
Okay. So, meat dishes.
rice dishes, salad dishes. We ain't looking for no salad. We want the good stuff right now.
Ooh, look! There's the fish! I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
Have
Yeah,
you
grilled
heard,
fish is
my
always
dear?
good.
The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
Ooh,
Sounds
she
like the
is so
Kamoshida
fake.
incident is the talk of the town. Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
That's true.
How did a child like this end up in here? I
Ooh, you
certainly
old
hope you didn't bring
bitch.
friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much. Come, let us go.
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables.
Hello, woman. You are a bitch.
Oh, up close it looks even bigger and more delicious.
Ooh,
This
chocolate
giant
fountain, strawberry
sweet-
fountain, and I'm sure that's white chocolate fountain.
News travels
Either that or
quick.
cheese
It's
fountain.
already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe themselves.
God dang.
But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Whoa, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
I'm like, can you even eat that?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird.
So did you hear?
I
He
wonder
said
how
you
the
were
other
weird.
people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Morgana's so cute. Alright, well, we're going to the meat dishes.
Ah, meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted.
When you really
The
look
little
at
fella's
it,
hungry.
he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. Yeah, grab some food! Ah, get the part that's not too fatty.
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me.
Obviously.
I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Yeah, let's go to the rice dish.
Rice is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal! Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
We're students.
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude,
Shadow TV
sensational
president.
news
That's folks who
and make it
love
easy for them to
sensationalizing
understand.
things, right?
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
That SOB doesn't care.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food. Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. Don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on, but it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people.
No.
Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't
They're just
very
meanies.
interested in the news
Most
about
of 'em.
Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
Okay. Head back to the others after we fixed our buffet.
You brought a ton back. What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food?
Looks good. I'm so happy.
It's cute hearing that from someone like you. Just don't get too excited. Got it?
You're the last person I want giving advice about that, Ryuji.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever, let's deal with this ourselves.
That's why you should have been assessing your hunger level. Listen, I feel like it's no matter how much we eat, the amount of food stays.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We did it.
So my belt feels less. Multiple sizes too small.
Oh yeah. This is a victory for all of us.
I'm gonna pick my gun up. Okay, he says, wait, y'all gotta move out of the way. He's sick.
Oh,
So sick cat here coming through. Sick cat.
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart.
Oh
The
my God.
grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too.
All right, pick him up.
Carry me gently.
Oh, dang, we got us a sick cat.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
Ooh, yo, bitch.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
These folks just maybe looking down on these folks. That'd make him look even more. You just ain't talking junk about some kids.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant?
Now, Mona could shoot back at him. Well, I'm a cat, so nobody's gonna look at it the same way they're looking at you doing it.
Right?
What the?
And then we got this old SOB Masayo Shishido.
Update on the case. Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
You tell him what the deal
What do you
is.
want?
We were here first.
We're in a hurry.
Oh,
And who the hell? So you in a hurry, but we're supposed to stop because of you in a hurry, right?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
Ooh, you low down SOB?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with them.
that voice just now. Yeah, I remember you. It's kind of foggy, but we remember you.
That bossy guy.
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
Well, Masayoshi Shido is one of the worst of the worst.
What's wrong?
Just a bit lightheaded. Yeah, just a little bit. Because he's remembering exactly who that bastard is.
Never eats well after all. Plus, I'm always stuck eating canned cat food.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
Yeah, that's more like it, technically.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
Mm-hmm.
You mean you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
Obviously, we're going to continue as the Phantom Thieves and change a whole bunch of folks' hearts.
Nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
Yeah. What do you think, Anne?
I agree.
You should. It's going to make us famous, right?
If we were in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before. Well,
plus, we get a chance to help people. Isn't that a nice consolation prize?
You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility. But it's true that with this power, we may be able to help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
Fine by me. I want to help people if you're up for it. Alright.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings?
Look at you talking like a cat. I mean, it's you talking like an expert.
All right, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
Of course.
No objections here. I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
No, that name is not really that good.
You decide.
Tilefish Poêlée. Okay.
Let me see. Your team name may be seen by others when using network services. Please be cautious not to enter any personal information. Okay. Furthermore, please do not enter a name that sounds could be considered offensive. So I'm just going to leave it as is.
Huh. That's not bad at all.
Obviously.
Good name. For a rookie.
We going
We
with
just
that?
go with the default, the Phantoms.
Well,
We'll
now
sneak
that
up
the
inside
name's
your
set,
palace and
who's our
change it
next
for the
target?
good. Well, it might be technically
Tons of
changing
luck
for
with
when you
those
start
all.
snitching on all
Why
your
not just stick to
problems.
targeting big names?
Like a celebrity, like a CEO. Yeah, like a celebrity. I'm going because we're gonna go after Molly Rame.
Something
So
along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right?
yeah, pretty much.
Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
Pretty much.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official
Yeah, technically
formation
better
of
be
the
unanimous
Phantom Thieves
because you don't want
organization.
anybody in that palace with all that danger going on, and we got question marks on folks. Because that'll sit up there and cause a lot of problems, and not to mention raise the chance of you getting bumped off inside of a palace. So technically speaking, that unanimous decision thing from an organizational level is a good thing in general.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Well, don't you believe we're going inside people's heads? So I mean, is a talking cat really that odd? It's true.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
Perhaps. You're not gonna answer her.
Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual, a master of Japanese arts, 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐬 Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Well, we had a dartboard, threw a few darts, and it landed on somebody like him. Your guess is as good as mine, babe. Let me see where we spent all our money on the buffet. Yeah. So we officially established the Phantom Thieves, so it's totally worth it. Isn't that cool? And that went down 20-some thousand yen. Ain't that a bitch? Let me see. The Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. I hope we can really help people. I'm actually curious about the Phantom Aficionado website. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, we see the survey on there. I mean, you see the survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there was this approval rating thing, but it was only at like 6%. That's low. Yup. But don't you just wanna get it higher than that? I bet it'll go up tons if we keep taking down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you try thinking about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point on. Okay, so it is now the evening on the 5th of May. So let's see what else. Let's see. Oh yeah, let me send this. Oh yeah, let me send this celebratory picture I took for today. Celebrating the founding of the Phantom Thieves and celebrating us as crashing that classy buffet. That's a nice picture, all them. Cause you can cool it with all the celebrating anytime now. Wait, you took that while I was eating? Why didn't you tell me? Oh, I did. You just never stopped eating. Anyway, this is our first. This is our start as the Phantom Thieves. We're gonna take the world by storm. At that shit, and all the shitty adults in the world better watch out for us. Yeah. See. Okay.
Hey.
I guess by the since I can't go out and right now, just pass the time by just reading one of these books, right?
Make sure you close up.
Hey.
Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and finish that off. Let that do what it's doing, right? And we're going right into the Velvet Room to meet our two annoyances.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
Yeah,
To
thanks.
think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
Oh, I am about to fall out in tears because of that pointed nose guy's words, right?
The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
Rehabilitation.
I shall explain it to you now.
I was like, well, Teddy, I want some commissary.
Special potential. However,
I don't like being in
that
this
must
cell.
be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon.
Actually, I kind of like getting ruined sometimes. Strength?
It's time you learn something for once.
Yeah, well, I've learned enough. You little girls, y'all, you little bitches, y'all go over there and get some commissary.
Is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may
Well,
be
I'm tired of
presumptuous
being in here
us,
with y'all.
We have words of
Cause
wisdom as
you're
well.
confusing me.
When
I'm
you're
hungry.
out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Man, I gotta go and deal with all these people now.
To the cultivation of your
Shit.
relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is an
Alright, fine. If I must, I'll go out there and try to meet new people.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion.
Well, when am I getting out of here, though?
An ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
Well, yeah, that's all fine and good, but when am I getting out? I'm like, when am I getting out of this clink? You got me locked up, then I gotta sit there and deal with this disrespect with these two. Power start. Gotta go through all this work, dealing with all this foolishness with these two.
The time has come.
But at least I can hold more personas, so I guess that's one thing, right?
Don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Yeah, I haven't forgotten. I gotta go talk to the folks I deal with on this. You better be glad I like those guys. Gotta spend all this time talking to them. And now it's May 6th. You guys ain't talking about nothing. Big Bang Burger and stuff like that. Okay.
Well, we'll deal with Big Bang Burger when we get there. It was President Okumura.
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today.
Oh, you bet it's canceled out all that stuff that's going on.
Guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself.
Ooh, they're gonna take Kamoshida to the wall.
I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah,
yeah, pretty much.
I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
Okay, well, that's good.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website.
Yeah, you've been getting some more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website, right? So that means our fame is growing. Isn't that cool? And here we go here we go with a few gossip girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's
Stop gossiping.
Do you seriously believe
Stop passing these rumors.
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is going to be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots.
Yeah, pretty much.
We don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks
we
like
did
we're
not
just gonna
threaten
live normal,
Kamoshida.
honest school life for the time being.
He just that's another one of his little lies.
Oh,
we just ran up in that dang gym place and let him know.
Out for info on any
we ain't threatening.
Might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Yeah, pretty much.
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida.
Oh, look at this fat bastard.
Didn't you? It's as if his personality
look at this
has
fat
completely
bastard.
changed. Something.
Kobayakawa, you ain't no good.
Wrong here.
Ooh, you ain't no
I'm
good.
not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they
Well,
did
I
something
mean,
to
meddling, well, it is what it is. What's wrong with that?
Are you saying that these students may have caused mistakes?
Clearly, you knew this was going on, so you're just as guilty as anyone, as Mr.
Even if it
Kamoshida.
takes some probing into student matters, I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
Yeah.
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way.
Well, he's changed in a lot of ways.
This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Thank you.
Your lineage
He dangling
must
that in
certainly
front of her
bear
like
part
a
of
like a
this
rabbit with a carrot.
Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yes.
And just like that, he's saying, look, little girl, we in this together. So I can write you a nice recommendation, but you're gonna have to sit there and deal with and find out exactly where these get. Well, find out exactly which one of these students was snitching on Kamoshida.
It's me, sir. My
See,
apologies.
this is what
for
happens when you
troubling
got
at such a
corruption in
busy
high
time.
places.
Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
Alright, so let me see, the police are really here. I saw them at the entrance. I saw them too. They're talking to the teachers. Let me see, that change of hearts thing, seriously amazing, huh? I hope they don't find out that we're responsible. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof it was us. Alright, here's the proof right now. You sound so sure of yourself. But I mean, haven't rumors been going around about how you guys threatened Kamoshida? This world's Kamoshida shouldn't, let me see, know about anything about what exactly happened to him though. Still, we did what was right. Don't go freaking out over some label. I guess that's true. I really can't wait to keep living the double life. All right, Ren, because we're gonna be counting on you.
Hey, are you listening?
Okay, and then this old bastard. Pay attention. Gonna throw that chalk, and you missed, old man. You missed.
Hey!
The next time, don't waste your chalk like that. Just use it to write on the chalkboard. See, you shouldn't be throwing good chalk like that. Just wasteful. So wasteful. It's a shame this guy just want to.
Hey.
Just because I'm looking at something else on the book, you want to sit up there and just throw chalk at me just because I'm not paying attention to your boring lecture. To what site?
I'm the one who started
Well,
it.
Mishima, you're looking a lot better than what you was, because Mr. Kamoshida was whooping your ass.
Thieves, aren't you?
Okay, give me some space.
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should
He was
keep it a
whooping your
secret.
ass.
Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys.
Yes, you
This
did.
isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
But well, that's great.
I'm glad to hear that. It's not
Even
just
though you gave us the
Kamoshida.
double cross, but I guess we're inclined to look past it this time around. Just don't do it again.
They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not? I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts. I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
Sounds like fun. It's up to you. Do what you want.
Yeah, I will.
Let's see. I sense abundantly high expectations from Mishima. Well, yeah, I guess this little guy wants to help out, you know. Although he did try to give us the double cross, but again, we're gonna forgive him just a little bit on this one. Just don't do it again. Otherwise, we're gonna have to go in there and really mess you up too.
To your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close.
Well, naturally, we gotta make sure we have a PR person, right?
I am thou.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
It shall become
The wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
With the birth of the
Moon persona, I will have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power. And we have the Moon Arcana finally unlocked. Rank 1.
All right.
So now we got Mishima as our newest confidant. Well, I guess can't keep a good fan down, right?
We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, at least he won't snitch on us, right?
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Yeah, gonna be real useful.
Anyways, we gotta
they
get
can post their
looking
little
for a new
problems, and then we can go and see if we can assess if the problem is actually worth us getting involved in,
We'll
obviously.
head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
No, dang,
By
we
that
forgot
reaction,
to
I'd assume
study.
you're going to struggle this time too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is
That's why both
questionable at
Ryuji
best.
and Anne are so much alike.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
And now, hey, you can't be sitting there fighting with the cat.
Will you two stop it?
You're sitting there fighting with that cat. Oh, that Morgana? Let's not draw attention to ourselves until we find our next target. Don't forget to study, though. I'm not getting blamed if your grades start dropping. Who's gonna Who's gonna sit there and blame the cat because his grades start dropping? That's kind of a cheap shot. So they probably said, well, you were playing with that cat. That's why you wasn't studying, right? I mean, who says that? Okay. Let's hang out with Anne. So I need to get her as a confidant anyway. So may as well get the ball rolling. Hey, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. It's Shiho. Well, I went to visit her in the hospital. She said she was sorry. Sorry for not telling me about Kamoshida about all the things he was doing to her. But it was my fault too. I didn't realize how much trouble she was in. I wasn't there for her. So I apologized as well. Are you feeling better now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I finally got to tell her everything I couldn't bring myself to say before.
Hey.
And remember how Kamoshida threatened to take Shiho off the team if I didn't sleep with him? Ooh. I had only agreed to do so. I only agreed to it so I wouldn't ruin Shiho's dream. But now that I think about it, he never would have put her on the bench and cost his team games. I still should have dared him to try and take her starting spot. But in the end, maybe I just didn't believe in her ability. Yeah, you can't blame yourself.
Oh,
Well, it's not your fault. All of this happened because of how weak I am. That's why Shio believes Kamoshida's authority outweighed Shiho's own ability to earn her starting spot. And do you remember the last time I talked to you like this? When I got that phone call from Kamoshida and cried. I felt so alone, scared even. But because you were there for me, I decided not to go. I was a little surprised at how pushy you were about it, but I see now that that you just wanted to help.
Thanks.
Thanks. Yeah, I could ignore you. You're so kind. Back then, people used to call me all sorts of names. Prissy bitch, Kamoshida's girl. I got tired of it pretty quickly. But to tell you the truth, someday I want to be able to take labels like that in stride. Hey, personas are the power of the heart, right? That means if my heart gets stronger, my persona will too. Pretty much. So I wanted to strengthen my heart. And I want to use that strength to help the people around me. I hope we can save people from trouble just like we did when we changed Kamoshida's heart. Though honestly, I don't even know what strong is. But I'm going to find the answer, I promise. I'll help. Really?
Thanks!
Thanks. I feel like I'm a little stronger already. I guess that doesn't really count though. Well, I'll be relying on you. Let's train together and make our hearts super strong. I sense a heightened motivation in Anne. Well, at least she's devoted to it, right? That's what's up. We got Anne to level 2. Girl talk. A strong heart.
Oh yeah.
How about this? I won't get any refills on fountain drinks. I mean, they're free, so not getting any would mean you have a strong heart. I don't think she's good at assessing this. Let me see. Is that not so?
Bye.
That's why Anne is so silly. That's why Anne and Ryuji are really silly. Oh, hey, it's me. Thanks for listening to what I had to say earlier. Now I feel like I have a better idea of who I want to be. Also, I'm going to think of how I can strengthen my heart. If I think of anything, I'll let you know. I hope you'll join me again next time. Okay, of course. You're my teammate. Leave it to me. The no refill things again. I can say, of course, you're my teammate. Thanks. You're such a nice guy. Yeah, I'm nice. Well, how about you help me come up with ways to train my heart? Just let me know when's a really good time. When's a really good idea for me to hit you up. Bye. Okay. And
that's the key to this place. You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay?
Don't worry, we won't. Won't start any fires. You can now leave at night. Oh, right. Hey. Do you want to go out now that we're allowed? Oh, and come to think of it, shouldn't we stop by the airsoft shop and ask about that paper bag? Alright. Hey. About the stuff you've got. Well, the city armor, I mean. There's a laundromat next to the bathhouse, right? If we got some spare time, maybe we could wash them.
Hey.
Alright, so that's the clinic. Okay, I need to go in here. How about I visit the airsoft shop, visit 𝐤𝐤𝐤, and let's see what he's talking about. Hey, you came at just the right time. Let me see, slight change of plans. The paper bag from the other day, all yours. You picked it up somewhere. There's nothing to do with me, understand? I didn't see it, I didn't touch it, I don't know about it. We clear? Alright, please, that's what's up. If that's it, then go home. You can go to window shop somewhere else.
Hey!
That modified model gun should be a powerful weapon to use during Palace battles. Let's ask about it to what was inside the bag. Don't freak out, Ren. Just ask him. So what are you here for? I want to talk about the bag. Is that right? That was a custom gun that I modified to make it look as real as possible. I had a customer who was interested in it. You helped me out by smuggling it out of here so that I didn't get caught by those detectives. You're an accomplice now, so don't go snitching. I got everything on my security camera. You're right about that, so we in this together, man. I want to see more.
Hey.
Want to talk to the back? I mean, want to talk in the back? I'm gonna say we're talking to the back, talking in the back.
Who the hell are you?
Gun enthusiast.
At your age? Well, I guess you got the heart of an enthusiast. You're a strange one, kid. Wait a sec. Yeah, this could work. Hey, I can grant that wish of yours, but you better have the money. These things are worth hundreds of thousands of yen per unit. Sometimes they even reach the millions, depending on how I feel.
How you feel? Let's see. I'm not sure I follow. That sounds suspicious. Just let me buy them already.
You're not bluffing, are you, kid?
Nope. I got the money.
May actually make you more useful if you are. Look, I ain't a bad dude. I've been known to compromise from time to time. For example, you help me out with my business, smuggling goods, destroying evidence, and as a reward, I'll introduce you to the special menu, with good prices for a punk like you. What do you say? Not bad, huh?
That's a terrible deal. What's your goal here? I'd rather not break the law. Okay, what's your goal here?
That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Gotta fight evil with evil. I need a pawn of my own. Don't talk to no one about this. Got it? Just follow my orders.
So we won't be able to get much stronger if I don't accept this offer.
Now what's it gonna be?
Yeah, I'll take it. Don't worry, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll do what I can.
That's fine. Okay, I'll work on that special menu for you. You should be grateful.
So I should be able to ask him to customize guns for me now in exchange for helping him out. Great, we'll help you out. Look like we in this together.
It seems you had model guns in your possession as well. Their detail goes beyond a simple hobby.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm sure some people believed those guns were real. You'll tell me how you procured them, won't you?
Nope.
Spill it.
Well, I got outside and was playing with mud pies and made them look like that myself.
A new vow.
It shall become.
But I guess she was sitting there thinking we're being funny at that point, and you're gonna get pissed off at us.
With the birth of the Hanged Man persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Oh, we need some new power. That sounds good. Rank 1.
All right.
We got even more confidence, so that's good. Sweet.
Oh, yeah. When I don't got any business going on, I'll have you do some miscellaneous chores. Clean, run errands. There's plenty for you to do around here. Must be pretty exciting for an enthusiast like you, huh? Hey.
That's my contact info. When I text you from the ID, let me see, ID, because I need you around the shop. Just so you know, if you get caught or anything, I never met you. Nothing to do with me. We clear? If you want something, you're gonna have to work for it. Leave it to me. We'll see if you're actually up to it. Point is, we got a deal now, so you better put in some work.
Later.
Okay, that's it for today. Head on home, part-timer.
Hey!
Move a little to the right. I can't see the screen. Okay, these guys ain't talking about nothing. They still talking about that situation, that scandal with Komoshida. So we're gonna let them continue to talk about that foolishness, right?
Yep.
So yeah, you've got exams starting on Wednesday. Don't tell me you forgot.
Open your textbooks.
Anyway, today we'll be talking about the tale of the bamboo cutter. Most theorize it's the oldest story in Japan. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. But if you ask me, it's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demands fancy gifts, and then runs off to the moon. Some men lose their fortune, some are humiliated, and some even get serious wounds or go blind. Man, that's kind of messed up. Yeah. Women like Princess Kaguya actually show up a lot in stories from around the world. Now then,
Do you know the answer?
you probably heard that a woman who uses her wiles to lead people to their doom is a femme fatale. Yeah, you read about that. So what's the literal translation to the phrase femme fatale? Fatal woman?
This is it.
Yeah, fatal woman, basically. But that's how you start simping over women like that. That's why you gotta sit down and let somebody lead you straight. Can't be a simp. Some famous examples are the witch Morgana Le Fay, not to mention the wild, seductive dancer of opera Carmen. Well, he actually knew that. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going!
So you gotta not be a simp. That's what you gotta do. To avoid that kind of chicanery. Let me see. Let me just warn you that the exams aren't so easy that you can pass them with a single night of cramming. Let me see. Take your time and make sure you understand the material, okay? You heard her. Must be rough being a student. Yeah, it is. Well, we have nothing to lose from studying. Give it all your own. Let me get it all you got. Wonderful. Now we gotta sit there and study for this
None of these
exam.
posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online.
No, you can't, especially with the kind of work you guys are doing. Who's gonna select this? Okay, how to find criminals for us to change the hard soul. It's not gonna be as simple as doing like a Google search for it.
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh. This place is off limits, you know.
Oh, dang.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
Great way to start a conversation.
By the way,
Well, that's not a nice way to start the
seems as though you
conversation.
got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
And why are you asking us about Kamoshida? What's that got to do with us? Not really.
Yeah,
So what you do, you have to feign ignorance.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
I'm like, do you really think we're that stupid?
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
Exactly. So stop talking to us.
Understand my position. Being forced.
Koto, stop talking to us. You're not gonna threaten us. You're not gonna trip us up.
Ah, yes, by the way. It's been decided that
You're not gonna sit there try to make out the hamster on our wheels and our head run too fast.
Coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
What was that about?
She's onto us. That girl
See, she
seems
thinks
rather
she's gonna
sharp.
take our minds 1,000 miles an hour and think we're gonna screw her up. That's what she thinks.
Pisses me off.
So be careful.
Yeah, talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me. Study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be phantom thieves.
Yeah, that's one way to look at it.
Got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
Yeah, we're gonna go into mementos.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
You won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts
I'm like,
about more
man.
serious trouble?
I don't know what to do.
So
about
basically,
my
you gonna
ex
sit there
who's
and ask the
stalking
Phantom
me.
Thieves
His
to
name
get
is not
involved just because
Tsukiko
somebody talking crap
Nakanohara.
about you
Says
online?
He's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker stalking someone?
Yeah, you just try to
That should
avoid
be
those
a
little
suitable
pity
target.
cases like
All
that.
right. Now get the meta-nav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Okay, well, okay, let's go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay then, let's go.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The keyword is... mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
Ah, jeez. That again? Mementos, was it?
Yep, mementos.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm
Finally, we're in
running on
Mementos.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's why a world like that would really be
That's
scary
half
if that was
right,
in real life.
But half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school.
The subway,
Follow me.
obviously.
Wait up, cat.
We're gonna go all the way down to the lowest depths of the
What is
Mementos.
this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in,
Damn.
You should have told us.
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor, but it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this
That's right, we're not
Mementos?
worried about
It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is
everyone's palace.
everyone's palace.
We got a shared palace
What do you mean, everyone's?
with the collective
A palace as grand
unconsciousness.
as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform! Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
A car?
So he can turn into a car.
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Why is that?
Why a
What do you
bus,
think
though?
about a cat being a bus?
No idea.
I've truly never thought about a cat actually turning into any kind of vehicle.
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first!
Hey, stop pulling me! Oh, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
All aboard! Let's go!
somebody has to
Why
drive
are
the
you all
thing.
just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
Do you know how to drive?
Well, driven in games. If
That's
there's any,
a bit worrying, but I'll let you handle it. I don't even have that experience to lean on.
You're probably more skilled than I am, too.
All right then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Ah, jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower, lower. Oh, there. That feels so good.
oh my goodness.
Is that Burin I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly.
Okay, and we're going to Mementos Area 1. Isn't that cool?
Whoa!
This place totally goes on. Yeah, I guess it'd be strange driving on the tracks like this in the real world. Anyway, somewhere in here. Okay. Most likely in a, let me say, segment of the area of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. Our next step is to find an entrance to this segment. And what's this entrance gonna look like? I have no idea, but strong distortion should be pretty obvious visual clue. So we just gotta go somewhere around. We gotta go wandering around for it then. What a goddamn pain in the ass. All right. Yeah, got a number of pain in the ass on this place. What? Knocked me on my head. Damn. Yeah, that's all right. You guys ain't done. Knock me down. I probably don't even need to use that kind of power. So he's weak against fire and wind. I probably don't need to use Satan. No, I'm not gonna use Satan either. Cause see, those guys burn my spirit power too much right now.
No.
So we'll put these guns on them.
You're so gorgeous, Panther.
There you go.
That was incredible, Skull.
We're gonna put these guns on. I'm not gonna worry about using in my spirit power just yet.
All right.
Some things I'll just go ahead and say.
And we're done.
Cause of knocking me in my head. That's just rude. I just get down here and this damn bastard gonna sit just knocking me in my damn head. Isn't it?
Joker.
It's piss you off, doesn't it? Some of these shadows just piss you off. How rude that is. There's no manners.
They saw us.
He running right at us too. Okay, you wanna fight? There you go. Wanna fight? We're gonna fight then. There you get. Shoot your asses up. That's what we're gonna do. Take you down. Boom, boom. Got a sawed-off shotgun. And you are done. See? These guys want to fight, but you guys are nothing compared to us.
Okay.
And we made quick work of you. See, these shadows just want to... We're going to go this way. Okay, there's nothing this way.
Oh, crap, we've been spotted. Let's do this.
Alright. He wants to fight, does he? Let's see what you got, Shadow.
There's a dangerous one in there.
Boom. Ooh, got rid of them. Quickly.
Nice work, team.
That's what it takes. We're like quick dealing with these enemies, right?
That enemy was really
See,
weak.
we're not gonna have these disgusting enemies decide they want to run up on me. And let's go into the place. Let's do it. I'm gonna skip ahead here. We're gonna deal with this guy.
Who are you?
Okay, so this guy with Madarame is what's called here. We're gonna go ahead and skip past this because I'm gonna go ahead and defeat him. I'm gonna defeat you, dude. The happy little cat dancing, doing your little whatever that is you're doing. So we're gonna go ahead and do something with you. Okay. You can't be picking up a big ass hammer hitting you. Ooh. Just a few shots and you're gone. See, that wasn't worth picking that hammer, was it?
All right. Level up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
I'll be
couldn't
best.
stop obsessing.
See, you
Whoever
dang
after this
apologize.
person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
Okay, which person?
Hold on. Are you talking about that guy you mentioned earlier? Madarame?
Yeah, Madarame is a complete
I
asshole.
was afraid of being thrown away again, like some.
Yeah, he threw you away then, and he gonna throw you away
So some
again.
selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
With your obsessive self.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her.
Well, that was infatuation. That wasn't technically love.
You can change people's hearts, right?
Yeah,
In
pretty
that
much.
case,
It comes with the
won't
territory,
you
really.
change Madarame's heart before more people fall victim to him?
Yeah, okay, fine. I guess we'll, out of our charitable sense of nature, we will help you out a little bit.
Madarame's heart?
Hmm? What's that shining thing?
It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace. Joker, this will make a perfect reward.
Well, just go ahead and take the little light orb with us. Okay, and that's our first request finished up, so that's great, right?
So Nakanohara had a change of heart, right?
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again.
You do have a point.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
Yeah, you're right about that.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
Yeah, selling it for cold, hard cash.
All right, we did it.
Isn't that cool?
Hold on. There's
We'll
somewhere
get us
I
some
want to show you guys
moolah,
before we
some
leave.
scratch, some
What, there's more?
chuckles.
Don't worry, it won't take long.
Well, so he says, right?
Well then.
All right. Guys, I'm going to take just a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back.
Okay, guys. Looks like I'm gonna have to call it quits for today. Looks like some business just came up, so hope you guys have a great day. And if you like with the stream, you can subscribe to the channel as well as check out my YouTube channel. With that being said, you guys have a great day.